Once upon a time, in a bustling anthill hidden under a tall oak tree, lived an ant named Andy. Andy was no ordinary ant, he was a dreamer. While all the other ants were busy collecting food and building tunnels, Andy would gaze up at the sky, mesmerized by the butterflies fluttering gracefully above. Oh, how I wish I could fly! Andy would sigh as he watched the butterflies dance on the breeze. He envied their bright wings and the way they soared freely in the sky. Every day Andy tried to jump as high as he could, hoping that one day he might take off like the butterflies he admired so much. One sunny afternoon, Andy decided he had enough of just dreaming. He was determined to fly. He climbed up to the top of a tall blade of grass, spread his legs, and leaped into the air. But instead of soaring like a butterfly, he fell straight to the ground with a soft thud. "Are you okay?" asked Bella, a friendly butterfly who had seen Andy's attempt. Andy brushed himself off and sighed. "I just want to fly like you, Bella. It looks so fun to glide in the air and see the world from above." Bella fluttered her wings thoughtfully and smiled. "Flying is wonderful, Andy, but being an ant is special too. You can do things and I can't, like lifting heavy objects and working together with your friends to build amazing things." Andy looked around at his anthill, bustling with activity. He saw his fellow ants working together, carrying food much heavier than themselves and building tunnels that connected their underground home. "But I don't want to just carry things," Andy said, feeling frustrated. "I want to be up in the sky, free and light." Bella nodded, understanding Andy's feelings. "You know, Andy, we all have our special talents. You may not be able to fly, but that doesn't mean you can't explore and discover amazing things in your way." Andy thought about what Bella said and decided to try something different. He gathered some leaves and sticks and began to build a small raft by the stream near his anthill. His ant friends were curious and soon joined in, helping him weave the materials together. When the raft was complete, Andy climbed aboard, when with the gentle push of his friends, the raft floated smoothly along the stream. As the raft drifted, Andy felt the breeze on his face and the thrill of adventure in his heart. He looked up and saw Bella fluttering beside him, her wings catching the sunlight. "This is amazing," Andy exclaimed, feeling the rush of the water below and the freedom of the open stream. "I may not be able to fly, but I can still explore new places and feel the wind on my face." Bella smiled and flew alongside Andy as the raft glided down the stream. "See, you found your own way to explore, Andy, and that's something only you could do." From that day on, Andy no longer envied the butterflies. He learned to embrace his own abilities and found joy in exploring the world in his own special way. He discovered hidden treasures along the stream, new paths through the forest, and even led his ant friends on exciting adventures that brought their colony close together. Andy realized that being an ant wasn't about flying or doing what others could do. It was about finding his own strengths and using them to make his life and the lives of those around him full of adventure and wonder. And so Andy the ant lived happily, knowing that while he couldn't fly, he could still soar in his own unique way, discovering new places and creating wonderful memories with his friends. And as the sun set each day, Andy would gaze up at the sky, no longer longing to be something else, but thankful for who he was, an ant with a heart full of dreams and a courage to follow them.
She loved rainbows and often dreamed of touching one. Every night before bed, she would sit by her window, gazing at the stars, wondering if rainbows led to magical places. One rainy afternoon, as the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, a brilliant rainbow appeared across the sky. But this wasn't an ordinary rainbow. It shimmered and sparkled like it was alive. Ella rubbed her eyes. Suddenly, she noticed something incredible. A colorful train made of glowing rainbow light was chugging along the rainbow's path. Hoo-hoo, the train whistled, and Ella saw the conductor, a cheerful bunny with a tiny blue hat. Ella, the bunny called out, waving a paw. Hop on. We're going to the land of endless wishes. Ella blinked in surprise. Me? Really? Yes, you. Quick, the train waits for no one. Excited and a little nervous, Ella stepped outside. As her foot touched the rainbow, it felt warm and soft, like walking on sunshine. The bunny helped her aboard, and she took a seat in a carriage made of shimmering colors. Everything around her glowed. The seats, the walls, even the bunny's hat. As the train sped along the rainbow, Ella looked out the window. Below, she could see fields of flowers, sparkling lakes, and towns filled with smiling people waving at her. This is amazing, Ella exclaimed. It gets better, said the bunny, handing her a silver ticket. Hold on tight. We're almost there. The train whooshed through fluffy clouds and then gently came to a stop. Ella stepped out and gasped. The land of endless wishes was like a dream come true. Trees made of candy canes swayed in a sugary breeze. Rivers of chocolate flowed under bridges made of gumdrops. Everywhere she looked, people were laughing and playing. Welcome, said the bunny. Here, every wish you make comes true. Ella's eyes sparkled. Any wish, the bunny confirmed with a wink. Ella thought hard. First, she wished for a sky full of balloons, and suddenly colorful balloons floated down like snowflakes. Next, she wished for a giant ice cream sundae, and it appeared right before her. As she licked the creamy treat, she smiled, feeling happier than ever. But soon, Ella realized something. I love it here, she said to the bunny, but my family would miss me if I stayed too long. The bunny nodded. You're very wise, Ella. A good adventure is best when it has an ending. Ella climbed back aboard the rainbow train, her heart full of joy. When the train brought her back home, she waved goodbye to the bunny, who tipped his hat before disappearing with a colorful sparkle. From that day on, Ella never stopped dreaming of rainbows, but now she knew. Sometimes the best magic is sharing your wishes with the ones you love.